view in the news. Pop culture, video games, movies, and shoes. Quincy and Justin with a nerdy forecast. So stay a while and welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast. Welcome to the Ugly Mugs Podcast. I'm your host, Justin.
Your other host, Quincy.
Hello, Quincy. Last week you were sick, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm still not 100%. I've still got a bit of a nasty cough time. And so I will randomly disappear throughout today's episode to prevent people from having to listen to that. But at least I have a voice, which I did not have last week. It was very much gone, and that's why I had to cancel.
That's okay. Hey, we need to take care of ourselves. If we don't have the time to do that, then we definitely don't have time to do a podcast. And that's completely the bare minimum of how things are. And I'm happy that you took the time to take care of yourself. But that means today we got a big old podcast. We got a lot to talk about. Today I'm drinking me let me pull it up, a Prime Ice Pop. And Quincy said he very recently tried it. I fucking love this shit. Like, I pull it out of the fridge, dump it in my big old, like, I don't know if you can hear that. Dump it in this big old thing with some ice, and damn, it tastes good.
I've tried a couple of flavors. I've had the lemonade, and the lemonade's okay. I don't really like the red. I did not like the blue raspberry. Blue raspberry was ass. The banana strawberry isn't bad.
Yeah, I like the strawberry watermelon. Have you tried the blue raspberry?
Yeah, I did. It was ass. I hated it.
Oh, okay. I didn't mind it.
I did not like the blue raspberry. Strawberry banana. This one was okay. It was kind of like a shock how much it tastes like a popsicle. I don't mean like, oh, they got the syrup flavor that they use in a popsicle, right? Like, you even get like that flavor you get from like sucking on ice.
What was the other? Oh, Glowberry. That's the one I have in powder form, and I like the
I haven't
Glowberry.
tried that one yet.
Okay, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a very unique flavor. But what was the other one? Oh, Meta Moon, which is the most baffling to me because there's coconut. I can taste the coconut, but I can't tell you what the other flavor is. Like, it is shockingly mysterious, but it is very good, very refreshing, very nice, very evil. You drinking anything special over there, Q?
I have a Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream, which is definitely not my go-to, but it was what was in the house.
Yeah, it's also not my go-to. When you gave two to me and Ma, yeah, no, we didn't like them. We didn't like them at all.
Yeah. Did you guys at least put them in the fridge first? Because they are definitely not good warm.
I think she did. I didn't, but I don't think I would have liked it cold even still. It's just that strawberry's so weird. It's like too ripe, if that makes sense. It just didn't taste right.
Like, I don't hate it, but like, if they discontinue it, I'm not gonna be heartbroken.
Oh, I'm not either. If they stop doing,
I would definitely trade this for dark berry any day.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, without a second thought. The what is it? The cherry limeade Sunkissed. If they stop making that, like, don't get me wrong, I don't go out of my way for that one, but every time I see it in any of the shops, oh God, yeah, I'm getting one, and I throw it in the fridge, drink it when I'm really craving a cherry limeade. But Sunkissed original, the orange, nah, fuck it. Their strawberry lemonade, nah, fuck it. Their whatever the berry, I don't want none of that. Give me that cherry limeade.
Yeah, I'm not much on orange drinks for the most part. Like, even like Orange Crush, not the biggest. I'm not an orange soda guy.
That's fair.
I don't drink it, but I
you
don't really go out of my way for it.
But do you know who?
Crush.
Grape is boss. Grape is boss ass. But you know who loves the orange soda?
Oh, Keel loves orange soda.
Kale loves orange soda. I do. Ooh. Skadoop. I've been playing a couple games because I got myself a upgraded PC. And with this upgraded PC, I'm now venturing out and having a lot more fun with what's around. Balatro, a poker with a lot more rules. And with those rules, it's very insane what you can do, and all you're trying to do is beat score. And the way you do it is with jokers up at the top of your field that do various things, such as all cards in your hand are face cards. So they're now considered jack through king no matter what. Another thing that it also has is uh, all diamonds will add 4 times multiplier if they're played, and then so on and so on and so on. And you could make these ridiculous builds, making points that just are beyond asinine. It's great. It's a fantastic game. I didn't know I spent. Let me open up. Hang on. Let me open up Steam real quick and let you know how long I've already spent on this. Steam.
1 million hours.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't. Also, if this was the old PC, I'd be afraid to pull up Steam right now. Because Steam takes up a lot of CPU usage. Let's see. Balatro. I have put already in 7.5 hours over the last 2 days. That's it. Now, don't get me wrong. In that time, I didn't think I put 7.5 hours, but here we are. It's good. It's fun. I recommend it. It's only $13.50. Get this shit. It is worth every goddamn penny. Ah, God. If you like poker and you like roguelike deck building, this is putting it in both the most simple and the most asinine. Skadoop. I've also been playing a very lot of hell diving, or as I like to call it, heck swimming. Uh, I love this game. I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9 on 10. They are updating this game periodically. They are shadow patching this game, so you are unexpected when shit happens.
Hell diving, heck swimming, Hades spelunking.
Hades spelunking, that's a good one. Um, but I love this is a good game. This is a great game to pop in with 3 other friends and just kill bugs, kill oil bloods, you know, um, and just make a night out of it. That's kind of what we did last week, and I recommend this game to anyone who doesn't mind Starship Troopers and acknowledges that you ain't coming back alive the first couple of missions. Like, this game is not easy. Even on medium difficulty, this ain't easy. On challenging, it got a little bit more difficult. I am not on Helldiver difficulty yet. This shit is hard. This shit is very hard. But it is damn fun. I think on the thing I gave it a 9 on 10, and I agree with that. But that's what I've been playing mostly. You've been playing anything, Q?
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4. I have been seeing you play Fallout 4. Any particular build?
So my original Fallout 4 character, I don't know if I told the story on the podcast. So I had a massive Fallout 4 story that I put a lot of time into. I'd gone through and like, not just like, oh, hey, I've gone through and gotten the communities that Preston sends you to. Like, I have spent time building up these communities. And I didn't understand the trade routes originally, so I'm bringing all the shit to these places. And like, Hangman's Alley had been like a 3-story fucking thing, and I had done like a shit ton like with a sanctuary. Like, I had actually gone through and built like a museum of like, so like all of the pristine suits, all of the pristine dresses. So there's one of each one on display. Any legendary item I find that I'm not going to use in my character goes up on display there. All the power armors I'm not using. Like, I had built the living shit, but it was a fuck all build. It was like, I'm just gonna sink all the points into just whatever. It's gonna be a superhero build. He's eventually gonna be 100%ed. And then I got the Xbox Series X, and I moved the game over, and I load in, and my museum is gone. All my mannequins are gone. My weapons displays are gone, and my gardening plots are gone. Like, just everywhere I turn, shit is missing. And so I thought something broke. And so I very sadly deleted it, restarted it, and then promptly realized that your mannequins, your gardening plots, those are DLCs, and I didn't have the DLCs installed.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh
So this is
no.
so that was McCormick, because McCormick is one of the names the game can actually say and address you, because they have a bunch of names that can be said.
McCormick?
Author of The Road, which is a big inspiration as well.
Oh, okay.
Um, this character is what's his name? Gorgak or whatever the fuck the barbarian comics you find are. Because that can
Grognak.
also be said. Grognak. Grognak is the name of this character, but he's got the name Grognak. But I made him like an older man, like small build, older, gray mustache, gray hair, glasses,
He
nothing but intelligence.
please tell me
Skills,
he's at least melee based.
not at all.
Oh.
The idea was his name doesn't match the character whatsoever. His
Okay.
strength was a 3 when I picked the game back up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And so I've been going through and that's Fallout 4. I love it. I don't know why people hate it so much. But I also just like the Fallout franchise. Like my dream is that one day they're gonna go through and they're gonna take Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics and put them in a better, like make them 3D, like 3 New Vegas and 4, but put them in a better engine than Creation Engine. I have had a weird run-in. I think I've only missed recording one of these. I'm trying to turn on my controller right now so I can pull it up. I'm pretty sure I've only missed recording one of these. I've had this weird thing over the last, I don't even know how long. How the hell do you see your things on Xbox now? Like your recordings and your screenshots. Ah, here we go.
I actually have no clue.
I found it. You have to do the home button and then right bumper over until you get the captures. So in the last week, roughly, of being back to playing this game, I have ran into one. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 or 7 death claws, and it wasn't like oh hey, there's a death claw, play for 6 hours. Oh hey, there's a death claw. It was, oh hey, there's a death claw, kill it, fast travel. Oh hey, there's a death claw, kill it, fast travel. Oh hey, there's a fucking death claw.
Well, that's good XP, I guess.
Yeah, and the meat's good and the hide's good. But this is because I'm excited for the new show. And so I'm jonesing for some Fallout, and I'm going through and playing. I'd like to get back into 76. Mac plays still, so I'll probably play with him at some point. But no, it's just been kind of fun going back to Fallout. I've never actually 100%ed any of the Fallout games. I've finished the story for 3. I've finished the story for New Vegas. I've never finished the story for 4 because I don't like the ending.
New Vegas?
But no, for 4, I don't like the ending for 4.
Yeah, but you never beat New Vegas?
No, I finished the story for New Vegas. I've never 100%.
Oh, 100%. Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I've wreaked revenge. I've gone in there and I've shot Benny in the face 60 times.
Oh god, yeah.
I've gone in there and I've just the entire casino, then dragged his body around.
That's fair.
Now, they've got the new DLC, or not even DLC, the new expansion for expansion to Fallout 76 right now, which is Atlantic City. It looks really interesting, but I haven't done like any of the expansions yet. I haven't done their pit expansion that they did for 76. So Atlantic City might wait. I might focus on some of the other stuff there. But it's been real nice. It's been fun getting back into Fallout. I'm really excited for the new show.
We got more on that in a little bit. But right now, we got some Humble Bundle to talk about. Humble Bundle's got us 4 big old bundles. Spring Screams game bundle with 8 pretty good scary games. I don't know about Ad Infinitum. I don't know too much about it. But $17 gets you all 8 of these things. Devour, I've seen a lot of streamers play it. They got the shit scared out of them. Forewarned, I've seen it too. It's not too bad. Demonologist, I think I've seen a little bit of, and it's chilling if you have anything that has haptics or vibration. Escape the Backrooms. I've never been a fan of the Backrooms. It just never really interested me. But the three up top kind of interested me. Amnesia: The Bunker, where you finally get a gun against the unspeakable horror that kind of is within the bunker that you are also in. Not a good time. My Friendly Neighborhood, which puts you in a puppet factory, if I'm not mistaken. Saturday morning puppet show. So it's, I guess, a recording studio, a TV studio, and the puppets are not exactly friendly. And The Quarry, which the low point of the low when it comes down to 2K's Supermassive Games handshake.
I was really excited about The Quarry when it was first dropping the trailers, especially because it has all these horror icons playing characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
This just hit Game Pass. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Go ahead and give it a shot. The only thing that I've heard is be prepared for crashes. They still have not fixed the crashes.
It's weird. I felt like I could see that watching the trailer.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I'm right there beside you. I think
Like,
that is the major issue.
That game's gonna crash.
You are correct. I believe they fixed most of the major issues, most of the stopping points, and that's where the 80% positive on Steam is kind of dwindling. I think that might be why. I'm sure they fixed most of them by now. I've kind of lost interest in it, so hop into it. We'll see. As I said, $17.
Is it weird that we can do that?
What?
That we can look at a trailer and like identify a problem with the game?
More on that later. More on that later. Okay. But this it doesn't seem so bad. This one here helps out two very, very good charities. The Lotus Outreach International, which helps out 7 other major countries that are basically women and children living in poverty. They're helping to build them and build a sustainable change so they can continue, as well as another thing to build on, which is breaking the cycle of poverty, illiteracy, and low expectations through service and education. Basically, teaching the correct way to make sure that everybody gains a good education as well as a lunch during that education. I respect Build On. Build On I've seen on the back of these electric vehicles, and they are delivering things such as supplies. So this Build On, keep going. Good shit. Skadoosh. Second bundle, Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I've been kind of looking at Pathfinder as a good alternative for D&D, just because D&D over the next year and a half will only be releasing 4 to 6 books. While Pathfinder, these books released very recently, and they just keep throwing more and more and more. This one here is...
I was just going to say Paizo, the company that is Pathfinder. I mean, they originally started as a company that wrote D&D missions for like magazines and whatnot.
Yeah, the Cobalt Press and
Cobalt Press and whatnot.
Yeah, a whole bunch of other ones. But
yeah, and so like I mean, these are people who like the concept was like, let's write fucking stories, and then D&D was like, you know what? Or Wizards was like, we're gonna let you finish the storylines you're doing, but then we're just gonna do that stuff in house. There's no reason why we should be paying Outhouse to do that. And then Paizo was like, well, let's make our own fucking game. And like, yes, this is what happens when you take a bunch of people that like to fucking write and then turn them into a company.
I mean, yeah. And their latest and greatest, Guns and Gears, which I love. Magitech. Magitech is my go-to kind of like, I like that. And then when you begin to add it all in and then say, we're going to give you everything you need to get started. The Bestiary, the World Guide, the Character Creation Guides for Lost Omens, as well as the original core book to get you started. Go. Have fun. Also, you want to do more gunslinging bullshit? Here's the player guide for Outlaws of Alkenstar, which is their, like, Wild West meets technology. I am here for that shit. I am here for all this shit. $40 gets you the physical copy of Pathfinder Guns and Gears, as well as everything else. You also get the Foundry VTT virtual tabletop modules for the smoking gun, cradle of quartz, and punks in a powder keg, which is super cool. I own Foundry, so moving these over would be a snap. Let's see here. What would happen if I took it down to 30? Okay, so if you take it down to 30, you lose the physical book, and that's fine, I guess. I would say get the physical book because I think that's the only way you can. Oh no, you get Guns and Gears with it. But if you want the VTT stuff, there you go. Take it down to $15. You get the Lost Omens and all the rest of the original stuff of the Outlaws, but you don't gain all the extra expansions. I would say 30 is the more comfortable area unless you want the physical book of Guns and Gears. The charity that it helps out is Doctors Without Borders, which basically is getting doctors everywhere. That is not just for physical as well as mental health support and infection control, while also maintaining the same spectrum that we've had against COVID-19. They are making sure COVID-19 is going to be gone within the next couple of years if people start paying attention about that. Health education, people.
Damn it. Every time I unmute, there's another cough.
Well, I mean, at least you're trying. I appreciate you.
I'm trying. I don't want to fucking like kill everyone's ears and just listen to me fucking hack for fucking 3 minutes straight.
You're all right, Q.
Especially because some of them have to get real loud to like make any progress.
You're correct. You have to get that phlegm. The third of the 4 Humble Bundles, EDF. If you don't want to buy Helldivers, or if Helldivers is too intensive, EDF, or Earth Defense Force, is here for you. $18 gets you the whole entire slew of things from EDF, I think 3? Nope, EDF, oh no, it's just the major 2, which is EDF 4.1. Oh, and it has Iron Rain. So, EDF 4.1, almost all of the expansions. EDF 5, which is the latest and greatest. And EDF Iron Rain, which is the more gritty, realistic one, but it uses pretty good optimization. I probably could have played this on Aurora. It is wacky, it is zany, spiders, ants, bugs, all that sort of thing. You are battling that, and you are going to be flying all over the place, whether in actual, being able to like jet around, or being thrown at Mach 2 by an ant. These games are fun.
I mean, yeah, as ants do.
As ants do. I recommend these games, but going in solo, it's not very fun. You have like so many missions and so on. I would recommend if you and a friend went into this, because they all have online co-op. I would recommend them highly. They are fun. They're just as good as Helldivers, if not a little easier. A little bit more better to manage and keep yourself in line. $18 gets you a whole set, and the charity for that one is Oceana, protecting the world's oceans. They're basically just making sure that we aren't overpopulating our, or I should say underpopulating our fishing. A restored ocean means that 1 billion people can enjoy a healthy seafood meal every day forever. So they're basically just saying we're trying not to waste all the wild fish that we are catching. So we're trying to maintain that, or have, lack of better words, a farm for them to raise and cultivate. And I can respect that too. And the last of the Humble Bundles, before I click over, I want to make it very clear. There's no way I could paint this without sounding.
I love whenever you do that.
Like there is a proper answer for this. I just can't find it. But
the dilemma within you is tangible.
It is called Slice, Dice, and Everything Nice D3 After Dark. So with these games, they are all very popular and very well loved. You pay $30 for all 8 of these games. They are all apparently super nice, super fun. But there is two very powerful words that I need to paint, and that is jiggle physics. They do support those too, because most of them have had HD remakes that need to be a little more broadened, if that makes sense. I have
In
seen.
case anyone wants a good example of what he's referring to, if you've seen High School of the Dead bullet dodging scene, done. There you
Kind of, yeah.
go.
So, Onechanbara, Original Origin, and Chaos, they are fun games. I have watched these on fucking stream. They are fantastic games. They are out of this fucking world. I would recommend them, but I don't know. I actually have no fucking clue what games are like aside from like Devil May Cry, because like there's more to it than that. But aside from that, the only one that I would, me personally, that I would climb into is probably ED0 Zombie Uprising. The gameplay for it is a little, it's a roguelite, and it's very Dynasty Warriors. It's odd. It's not normal. It is kill a whole shitload of them. Dodge, dip, dive, and dodge, that kind of thing, and then go and fight, go through a portal, fight more. There's not much story to it, but it is very bloody. That's another one of these. All of these are very bloody too, except for I think Omega Labyrinth Life. I don't know anything about Omega Labyrinth Life. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. It don't.
Here's my question.
Okay.
How many times have you already bought this Humble Bundle?
I don't think I'm gonna purchase this one. I actually, how much is this? Can I purchase for $1? Can I get it for $1? I have to. Okay, so $10 minimum gets me ED0. So if I were to buy it, I'd get these 3 games, and I wouldn't be mad at these 3 games because these 3 are the only ones that interest me. So I'm not mad.
So what's the lowest people can spend to get everything on this one?
18? 18. No, wait. No, 30 for Samurai Maiden. That I believe this is the newest of them. Let's take a quick look at them. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go full screen. Oh god, hold on. Me. Oh, it's already in HD. Let's rewind it. Oh boy. Okay. Can I please? There we go. Much better. Okay. So it's got DMC stuff, it's got dodge rolls, but then it's got hugging your best friends, in school outfits. I
never went to one school that had uniforms, so.
I did once. For 1 year. And it wasn't fun. It was not fun.
First grade for me.
Really?
Yeah. What's really weird is it was a public school.
Oh.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah, weird, but kind of cool. I'm not here for this. I'm not. Nope. Nope.
To be clear, he's just worried about showing that on stream.
I mean, I don't mind if they're in love. It's just I don't know their age.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is always a concern with manga.
Yeah, that is a concern with a lot of things. But $30 gets you the whole entire thing. $18 gets you the vast majority. This one helps out. Oh my god, it helps out One Tree Planet, which is a really good one. And Cool Effect, which is making sure that we begin to reduce our carbon footprint because, well, climate change is real. We need to begin putting in the processes that allow us to reduce that major carbon footprint we've already put on this world. So this one is actually a pretty good bundle to help out. Or maybe $10. We'll see. I'll promote it around to people I know. Huh?
It is a good charity. So
it is a good charity. At least $10. At least $10 to get you ED0 and Onechanbara. Those 2 I can recommend. I don't know too much about ZG Lightning Bolt ZH. It's not AC/DC, but it's close enough.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Ska dope. Holy shit, we're getting an Overwatch clone that's better than Overwatch. Marvel.
You're pretty salty about Overwatch too.
When I have to pay for the things that I already own or to get champions when all the ones from 1 were free, and then they're like, oh, from now on, all of the champions that are going to be released, including, I forget her, Valiance? I forget her fucking name. But the new girl, the archaeologist, digger individual who is coming out, I think, in a week. She's cool. I like her. She's free. But if I want Mauga, I gotta pay $10. No. Have your free to play game be free to play. I just that bothers me. Meanwhile, Marvel Rivals all free to play. You just have to put in for individual credits, so which means that you have to play if you want to unlock things. That's fair. I'll take that. You get, I think, five to six champions, or heroes, I guess we'll now call them. I loved this entire thing from start to finish. The team ups, the way that weapon handling seems to be, Loki's abilities, Spider-Man's abilities, Strange's teleportation ability looks so fucking clean. Yeah, Strange is in this.
No, is it Strangeness?
Oh, Strange's strangeness, yes. Namor just got fucking squished, but to take Banner's alpha radiation and turn it into a weapon, Spidey's costume looks a little... Yeah, Gamma? I thought it was Alpha.
Gamma.
Oh, who had Alpha?
The Hulk's Gamma.
Oh,
I like the destructible environment. That was kind of cool.
the destructible environment was great. The being able to be Loki and take over. Yeah, the whole bridge just got taken out. That is some cool ass shit.
Ooh, magic.
Ooh, and then Rocket Raccoon and Groot. He can hop on Groot's back and have better defense while shooting on top of his shoulder. Penny Parker is in this, and I like.
Oh, I just lost it to a freaking Jimmy John's ad.
Aw.
Oh no, Jersey Mike's, not Jimmy John's.
Luna Snow is in this as a pretty good-looking healer. Namor, Groot, Rocket Raccoon, Black Panther, Loki, Spider-Man, and then that's just those that we've seen. And then you have this female Galactus-looking individual, which she looks familiar to me. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave her here. But she pokes a thing, and then we get 6 more heroes that come through a window, one of which being Frank Castle, good old Punisher. He looks a little different, but I'm okay with all these changes that are in this universe. He looks fine. Doesn't look too outlandish. But I'm here for this. I am here for all of this. This is brought to us by Net. What the fuck is it called? I forget what the name of the company is called. The one that's working on this. But the closed alpha test is coming in May. You can sign up for it right now. And I'm going to sign up for it. This shit looks great. Let me know when you're back.
I'm still watching fucking ads. I got 5 seconds left.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. All right. And we're back. Maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah, that like straight up is like a female Galactus. That's
Yeah.
really
I've seen her before, though. But I don't know where. Was it like the, oh, God, those shonen style figures like the Freddy and Jason, but in female form? Maybe. But even still, she does a little bit of a throw, it breaks, and then we got, there's good old Frank in the back with his Punisher logo. But see, it looks like, now that you told me, Magneto, that does look a little Magneto.
Nova?
This Nova?
Might be? No, not Frank.
Oh, okay.
Right,
This
really.
Nova. I don't know.
Maybe?
Hold on.
I'm thinking Magneto.
I'm thinking Magneto. Hold on. Let me buff this thing up to the best I can get. Let's get 4K up in this bitch. Ooh! Nope, that's Magneto. That is Magneto. You can see a gray beard behind that.
Yeah, that's probably Magneto.
That's probably Magneto. Okay, so we got Storm, Magneto, Star-Lord. That looks really crispy. Mantis, good old Frank back here, and a beautiful looking Scarlet Witch. This is 12, 24. I believe we're at 24 champs, or 24 heroes that we're now at as far as announcement. I want this. I want this. I am going to sign up for this. I am going to play it. I'm going to stream it if they'll allow me to stream it. I want this. This is the Overwatch.
Free, right? Like it's supposed to be completely free to play.
It is completely free to play, but the closed alpha will be only to people who sign up. So if you want to get a hold of it, go and sign up for it. Let me see if I can go and get it right now. Is it Marvel Insider? Oh, it's only for Marvel Insiders.
I'm a Marvel Insider.
Gimme. I don't know if it is going to be like that. I don't know if because it seems to also go along with that, but more information soon, hopefully. Otherwise, just I am fucking so goddamn. I want to see Storm's kit. I want to see her kit. But speaking of Storm, I've also been watching X-Men 97. No spoilers. I will do a spoiler cast when the last episode, a week after the last episode drops. And I am excited. I am excited to talk about it.
Well, my big problem is I never finished the original 97.
Watch the last 4 episodes. That's the best I can give you, is watch the last 4 episodes. That would be a good crossover into 97. Okay. If you need to rush it. If you aren't going to rush it, it's only 4 seasons, like 96 episodes. You can kill it in 2 good afternoons. Considering most of it's commercial break, opening, closings, you're cutting all those out. So, yeah, it just depends on how much time you have to dedicate to really knock that shit out. Especially War of the Sentinels, you can cut that whole entire thing out until the last 4 episodes. But I digress. Skadoop. Go Fight Fantastic. This one caught me a little off guard with this trailer because I loved its music. It hit really super hard with the music. And if anyone knows me, I fucking love music. I love listening to, Helldivers. The fucking opening theme to Helldivers gets me fucking hype every time. But the gameplay feels a little rough. It's another one of those isometric fighter games that I don't know if I'm here for. I'm not too big on isometric fighters, but I might be here to grab the soundtrack. It basically allows you to build things to your style: magic, fighting, ranged, or magic, sword, or arrows. Yes. And then it's roguelite, where everything is procedurally generated and power-ups are randomly placed in the world. It's fine. I'm cool with that.
Color is very interesting.
Yeah, and you can tell where your character is at all times. That I like also. Oh god. Oh, that gameplay is chugging with that many enemies on shelf. Hold on. Go back to that freaking horde mode. Oh, that is like 12 frames a second. I hope that's fixed. I hope that is fixed at launch. Ooh. Oh boy. Well. Crunchy. Speaking of crunchy, Jay and Silent Bob's Chronic Blunt Punch. Even the commercial, or the trailer had Jason Mewes going, Jay and Silent Bob Chronic Blunt Punch, bitch.
I bought their other games. I'll buy this one too.
Yeah. Oh, they actually had like a little animation studio do an animation for them. Go watch the trailer for this one. It's so fun. It is very fun.
It is a fun trailer.
I'm glad that they left the Hager Lariat. Also, Crotch Goblins. Yeah.
Yeah, Pillow Pants.
Yes. So, I'm here for Jay and Silent Bob. I haven't played the first one, so I think I have it on
The first
Steam.
one's Mall Brawl. It's just like
nice little beat 'em up.
Yeah, kind of like Streets of Rage and shit.
Okay, this seems to be that as well, and this seems to follow in the suit of Mall Brawl while also being a little bit bigger. And then of course there are hero aliases. You know it a little better than I do. What's their hero aliases?
Bloodman and Chronic.
Bloodman and Chronic? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only.
That's weed for the people that don't know.
Ah. Another. Jay doesn't smoke anymore, does he? Jason doesn't smoke anymore, does he?
I'm not sure where he's at on that. I know he got silver when it came to hard stuff. I don't know
Also
if he's still
involving
serving
weed.
weed, but I think he is.
Hmm. Well, even
I do
still,
believe he is.
another game that is very funny. But speaking of kind of funny, the developers behind this, they developed another game for the past couple of years that we've kind of been hearing a lot of: Squirrel with a Gun. And they've touched it up. It no longer looks like a PS1 squirrel running around. Now, the squirrel's got fur. It's got real squirrel physics. I don't know, but when the
Physics.
yeah, when the squirrel pulls out a gun and unloads into a agent's face, I don't know. I don't know what to say. And then a grenade launcher. I don't know who this game is for, but I'm glad they asked for it.
The game I think is not afraid to be what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and using the gun to double jump. That is interesting.
It's ingenious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm glad I've watched some of this with another I think another YouTuber. I don't remember their name right now, but I've watched a little bit of the early gameplay with it. They played a little bit of it. Rusty Rupees played a little at PAX not too long ago. It's it's a time. I want to know plot if anything, but it's officially getting a console release. I think fall 2024. So I'm excited, curious where it's gonna be. Speaking of curious where it's gonna be, Zillion, a very interesting. Instead of shooting,
like a dinosaur, like professor. Like what was that?
I'll go back over to it. So you can throw humans, people at things, big people, or whatever you want to throw at them, and it's all for the sake of your survival. Screw the other people. It's you that needs to survive. It's a deck builder. It's an interesting management simulator as well.
Sorry. I just noticed the buff, the buff dude with the cat head to the left.
Oh yeah, buff dude, cat head, a giant alligator that holds eggs. The two commissar looking individuals, a third commissar individual with a bird. I don't know too much about the insider story that it involves, but you can combine the cards to make bigger cards, throw a thing on top of a thing, and make another thing. It is very interesting. It is an interesting deck builder that you can combine cards, move things around. There's a lot here. It's not Bellatrix, but it's something I'll take a look at. And also, I'm here for this hand-drawn style. This is all hand-drawn from the look of it. Doesn't look too overly animated. Skadoop. I just want to say, and I mean, we can already gloss over it. South Park Snow Day, it launched, it sucked, nobody bought it. I'm not sorry.
I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. I mean, bought the other two South Park games.
I mean, it has definitely cleaned up since the last time we did take a look at it, but it's
that. There's been way more than two South Park games, but the more recent history.
Yes.
Two South Park games.
I mean, nothing will ever beat South Park 64. But it looks a little better than how it did before, but it's still not great. It's still not great. I don't know. Yeah, if you like it, it's out now. Enjoy it. And it's not my cut. It's good too. But what is my cut? F-Zero Maximum Velocity, March 29th on the Nintendo Switch Online. where
This
you
for my 64 and played the show. I think I still have this for my 64.
oh, it's a great one. Any F-Zero game. I think the only one that I didn't like was the one for the Wii. If I don't even remember there was one for the Wii, but even still, all the F-Zeros, great ones. This one here is the SNES upbringing. You and 11 other people are racing against one another. It's similar to F-Zero 99, but this one here, you have full-length races. There is, I think, 12 new tracks, and all, of course, which 3 new circuits. So you have 3 new tournaments to go through and face other individuals. I wish you luck out there. I'm definitely going to be plugging in my Switch and giving this a shot. Oh, it's good. Dead by Daylight's been doing a lot of updates recently, a lot of additional add-ons that have been very impressive. This one here is no different. Slipknot is now in it, and I love all these masks. I love all the Slipknot masks in general. They do have that visage of both frightful but honest, you know?
I liked when they got the masks that were done by Savini.
Savini.
Savini did masks for them,
Yes.
and that was a lot of fun. I don't know if these are the same ones or not. I feel like they're not, though.
I think this one is. The Trapper, I think, is one of the only ones that is, but I'm not 100%.
I'm not sure.
I would have to search on that one, but even still, all these masks look good. They fit for their theme. It is all purely cosmetic, and that's okay. If you are a fan of Slipknot and enjoy Dead by Daylight, this is probably more for you. I haven't played Dead by Daylight since 2021-ish, when it was still relatively new. I might hop back in and give it a nice little look over. I just heard all the horror stories of it, though, with the flashlight spamming, the totems that are hard to work with. Things have been balanced. I've heard through the grapevine of balancing things and making sure people will still have fun with this game for the foreseeable future. But,
I haven't played it in a while. Flashlight spamming was very annoying, but it wasn't in every match. So, you'd get matches where that wasn't an issue.
Oh, good. Good.
But it could really hamper the enjoyment of the game. Like, it definitely was a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Oh, this good dope. Speaking of working on your damn games, V Rising just released not too long ago and are now announcing their first crossover. Castlevania. Simon Belmont is going to be shaking up this isometric fighter in May 8th. And, oh, interesting. So, May 8th on Steam, but to be announced for the PlayStation 5. Interesting. But, I'm here for more Castlevania. Don't get me wrong, the animated series, hit and miss on certain points, but very enjoyable. All the additional pieces for like Dead Cells and there was another crossover, Vampire Survivors. Those were great. Those worked out great. This I could see working out great as well. I am here for that shit.
I like Castlevania. I was enjoying what I saw of the show. I haven't finished it.
Nocturne's amazing.
So, more Castlevania seems like a good thing to me.
Have you seen any of Nocturne or nah?
No.
Okay. I recommend Nocturne. Nocturne's fucking fantastic. Great animation. Scud Dupe. Cassette piece. I hopped into this. I'm about halfway through it. And I kind of lost steam because I was like, this is Pokemon. It's the repetitious fight, get a thing, go and continue on, so on and so forth, capture more. But if I had friends, an official multiplayer has been announced for this, and it looks like it's going to be working quite well. And if Cassette Beast gets this multiplayer, well now, I might have that steam to continue on in through this game. May 20th, 2024 will be the multiplayer drop for Cassette Beast. So for those who enjoy it similar to me on the same level, this might actually pull you back in. For those who already like this game, hopefully that'll keep you there, because this shit's fun. Yeah, have you checked out Cassette Beast?
Not at all.
Yeah, it's
I
A
haven't
Pokemon
done
clone with
anything with it.
yeah, it's a Pokemon clone with a little bit more to it. It's fine. Skadoop. You showed this to me, and I want to know more
I don't really know
about
what to
it.
think about it. Like, I saw this post from discussing films on Twitter. It's like the only thing I've seen and heard about this. I mean, I haven't really done any deep digging yet, but I saw this and I was like, well, we've had this weird thing where something like Lord of the Rings games are coming out. This could be potentially good. Um, but this is so minuscule. Like, we got the dwarf game that no one's playing. We got the Smeagol game, which we knew was going to be fucking doomed. The Gollum game, which we knew was going to be doomed, and it ended up being doomed.
Hmm.
So I'm just like, I don't know what to think on this. I don't know what to do with this Shire game.
I it says it's a laid back one. It says it's super calming. It looks pretty good. It seems to have a really nice art style. I wouldn't mind playing as a hobbit, but what am I gonna do? Like, I need a little bit more.
I wonder if it's going to be like a farming simulator or like a sim type of game, but with hobbits, or what? Cooking simulator. I mean, they are hobbits after all.
Yeah, they eat, they sleep, and they party, and smoke. That's it. That's all they do.
Yeah, pretty much. That's hobbits in a nutshell.
Yeah, and one wanted to have a life outside Hobbiton.
We're going on an adventure.
I am curious. I want to see a little bit more. I would love to see a little bit more. If it's multiplayer, I would like to just hang out with friends if that's the case. Or leave my door locked and never let them in, like a few other very particular hobbits. Anywho,
Yeah,
to those who know me, they know I have a huge fascination with Myst. It is one of the very first games I've ever played on a computer. I recollect the opening sequence of Atris falling into the fissure and leaving the book of Myst open. Riven, the sequel, The Age Beyond Myst, is kind of forgotten in the Myst mythos. They remade Exile, the third one. They definitely left the Myst era and put out Abduction, which is fine. I can go through it again now that I have a stronger PC. But Riven kind of got left in the dust. And now we have an announcement. Riven coming this year in its original 2D format and in VR. I'm hoping that it doesn't pull its weight like Myst 2021 did, because Myst 2021 was rough. Different voice actors, 3D models that didn't look great. The puzzles were about the same. Riven, I'm hoping there's a little bit more of a lean toward new fans. I want more people playing Myst games, and I'm hoping
I
Riven.
had very little experience with Myst.
It's just a wander around puzzle game. There's not
Yeah.
much to it, but we'll see. It is 1997. God damn.
I'll start biting your tongue about fucking reacting that way to that number.
Huh?
That number's well above both of us.
Yeah, well, I was 9. Motherfuck.
97?
97.
4.
You were 4. Damn. Any other gaming things?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Then it's time for. I haven't done this in a couple weeks. But up, shoe news. We got a couple good ones. Dungeons and Dragons celebrates 50 years with a Converse collaboration, and April 11th is these are dropping. I'm I am here for it. It's $100 per one. Doesn't matter which one they are. $100. The red ones have these really nice old school designs from the original book, and fuck, man, just fuck me up with these. Like I'm not too big on Converse just because I feel like they squeeze my feet a little bit, but give me them in wide, man. These are fucking cool.
They're definitely not the most supportive shoe.
No, not for my big old feet. Um, I got hobbit feet, man. The black and white ones, if the black and white ones support me, I would definitely get them. They are very sleek. They're nice. On the side, it says "The dice giveth," and then on the back, it has three little nodes, which I'm unsure, but I believe they are the death saves, and then on the other one would probably be life saves or the regular saves, I guess it would be. I'm here for that one. That one's good. And then these really hard, harsh, slithering green and black. That's the best way I could put this one. But it has writing on it. And if I may be able to read it, it says the League of Malevolence is an odious assemblage? I can't read that. Of villains united in one purpose, the accumulation of power. I fucking love that. And then you have the runes that scatter across the Converse logo. And then on the other side, just wizards being fucking badass. Oh, man.
They're pretty fucking gnarly, dude.
They look good. Uh, these ones, however, are I believe these ones are the $80 ones. Yes, these ones are the $80 ones. Cool. And then this really nice black and red. Looks like it's a very nice type of canvas style fabric in black. Dragon scales kind of etched into the sole on the bottom. And then on the side, a kind of like a wore down patch of the D&D logo, the current D&D logo. It looks fantastic too. Like I have no problem with any of these shoes. They look really good. They look like they've had the love and attention put into them from just genuine fans. These ones are also $80.
So what you mean is fucking nerds.
Fucking nerds. Even the promo material for them. Oh, and the other. Oh my god! And the other shoe says, for the one that says "The dice giveth," the dice taketh away with the little skull hand.
Yeah, I was thinking about saying that when you said it, and I was like, nah, too on the nose.
But I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Assemblage. Yeah, that's the word. Okay. And then these orange ones I did not see up there, but it has a nice little party at the bottom, and then once again, life saves, death saves on the side. And then this one here has a nice lich. This one I would definitely go to the way for. I love this one. So on April 11th, 2024, I'm going to probably go shoe shopping if they're inexpensive.
Oh my god, shoes.
Oh my god, shoes. Oh my god, Becca, shoes. Oh, I really like that. Okay. But this is the first of three. Secondly, Sesame Street, Crocs, and Foot Locker unite to promote autism awareness. So, for those who didn't know, the Sesame Street has an autistic character. And
I did not know that.
yeah, they have an autistic character. And they really pushed forward the idea that having autism doesn't make you that much different, considering Elmo is, a fun, lovable character that, lack of better words, lives inside their head all the time. Elmo's world. Yeah. So you begin to really paint the picture of, hey, how do you know you're not autistic? And then they basically kind of, lack of better words, pulled the lid off that jar. And so they kind of supported their autistic character and had them create shoes, Crocs, and the little gibbets that
too bad they're Crocs, but
they're comfy as hell. If they were adult size, I wouldn't mind them. But these ones here are, as said, in support of autism awareness. The Foot Locker's Be Seen campaign, which fosters understanding and inclusivity within the autism community. The gibbets are what you'd expect. They are a flower, a stuffed animal creature. I know it's their, what's it called? Best friend.
I was thinking that was the
No, this one here. This one that I'm circling on screen right now.
Yeah.
Let me see if her name is
Oh,
here.
so that's the character. Okay.
Julia, the first autistic Sesame Street Muppet who arrived on the block in 2019.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, I'm here for this entire thing. It's only $50 for toddler, 55 for preschool. Sadly, nothing in adult. So if you're wanting them in adult sizes, see if they can be commissioned, or shrink your feet, or cut off your toes. That's all for the.
Need no toes.
That's all for the sale of shoes, but however, there's a cool little fun fact for today. The original Forrest Gump Nike Cortezes just sold for $57,500. That's a lot of money for a lot of old shoes. Like, that is... These things look so beat up. And someone paid more than a car for them. Let that sink in for a moment. Like, don't get me wrong, memorabilia is a thing. What's the proper... Can they make insurance on these types of things? Even still, I'm glad that...
From what I understand, there's a lot of insurance companies that will do insurance on something like this. But it's not going to be cheap.
Oh, yeah, no. Per year, I can imagine. Well, I'm glad they got it, and the certificate of authentication from the auction house. These shoes are completely worn as if they actually endured a 3-year jog. The original swoosh logos have become unstitched while scuffing all around the shoe, and worn down ripple sole adds that distinct aged character. These things do look rough. Oh my god. But good movie. If you haven't seen Forrest Gump, go watch it. It's actually really good. It's just a good, wholesome movie all around. Okay, boop. I reminded Quincy about this, and he watched it real quick. So, Quincy, what'd you think about The Spider Within, a Spider-Verse story, a short from the Spider-Verse Miles Morales universe?
It was really interesting. I liked the message. I thought it was well done. It still was high quality. They didn't just phone in the artwork or anything like that. And it was nice. It's also nice to get a little something Spider-Verse-y, especially because, they, from what I understand, have yet to properly start work on the new movie. But, yeah.
Yeah. You're right. They didn't really phone it in. They had, just the walking up scene was super, detailed. Super nice. Had, the bubbly background with the 3D, the retrospect style of Vision. And then the color popping and everything just felt so Spider-Verse. It felt good. It felt really nice to go along with. And then toward the very end, I believe you said, and I quote, "I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight."
Yeah.
So I will give that warning, arachnophobia warning. But if you are okay with spiders or okay with digital spiders, The Spider Within, a Spider-Verse story is still a very good watch. It's only 5 minutes without the opening and closing. It's worth your time though. It is very good.
Very chock full of spiders.
Yeah.
Did you see the notification in chat for Pokemon Community Game?
Yes, I did, and I just did it. Appreciate you.
Cool. Yep, I saw it. I was ready to let you know.
Yeah. Boop. I don't know what to think calling it the Pooniverse, but I'm okay with...
It's the Twisted Childhood universe.
I get... Yeah, see, I would take that, but calling it the Pooniverse, I don't know. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, 1 and 2, Bambi the Reckoning, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, Pinocchio Unstrung, and then, I don't know, is the very bottom one, the Pooniverse, Monsters Assemble, is that going to be everyone together? Is that going
I would
to...
assume
Okay.
either that or that's just them addressing. So, because Blood and Honey 2 already just came out.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on these other three, and that says 2025. So I'm like, are these other three all gonna make it come out this year, and then
Monsters Assemble.
we'll have Monsters Assemble next year?
I don't
Or
know.
is that just them addressing the concept of like, hey, the monsters are assembling come 2025?
I don't know.
So,
But even still, I still have yet to see Blood and Honey, and I heard Blood and Honey 2 was really good, so I'm like, fine.
so Blood and Honey is on Peacock.
It is on Peacock. I have it on my watch later list. So I will be checking this out. I will be watching them as they come. I don't, man, why do they make things that are good but on things that I wouldn't want to watch naturally?
Marketing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm wondering if Blood and Honey 2
We'll hit
is
Peacock.
actually showing near us.
Here, hold on. I can actually.
Well, the Blood and Honey 2 is like in theaters still. So
Oh,
yeah,
is it?
It's showing near me. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. But tomorrow's its last showing.
Oh. Oh, okay. I can watch it tomorrow, 7 p.m. at work. Yoo-hoo. No, you won't know when the fuck where my work is. Oh, Skadoop.
Oh, that's simple. He works at 1234 Get Fucked.
Yes. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Skadoop.
Oh, Walla, Washington.
Do I want to buy VR? That's the
This
question.
should have been in gaming.
This should have been in gaming. I fucked up. I forgot because Wallace and Gromit is usually just the standardized claymation, so I derped a little. But should I buy VR?
It's cheese, Gromit.
It's cheese, Gromit.
I don't know. Like, so my problem is I own VR, and I never use it because if you want really good VR, you need space to move around in, which I don't have. So you go lesser VR, and then it's not doing from VR. Also, there's a lot of hookups for my VR.
Yeah, I was about to say. To be fair, your VR is a little, lack of better words, rough.
Different than what you'd go. You'd probably go what, Oculus Quest 2?
No, MetaQuest.
Oh, MetaQuest 2.
MetaQuest 3. Because that's only $350 on sale right now at Best Buy. And I'm like, $350 for a really good, rechargeable, comfortable, lightweight. I can watch movies on that bitch. And it has a good headset inbuilt. Shit. It pretty much...
My next thing comes up is like the games you're gonna get. Is there a lot of games you...
So the MetaQuest...
2 games.
I'll look that up. I'll look that up afterwards.
That's kind of the problem I ran in with my VR. Bought it, and then there ended up really only being like 2 or 3 games I wanted for it.
To be fair, that's Sony though.
Yeah, but I mean, they did get things like, Arizona Sunset, stuff like that.
Yeah.
They got some of the ones that fit the other VR things.
Yeah. But, see, that's the problem is, that's not necessarily, well, that's one of the games that I would probably lean toward, but I would also lean toward, Horseshoes, Hot Dogs, and Hand Grenades, because that shit's fun, or, like, Boneworks, or things that are on Steam. But you are correct, I don't know how many games the Quest is available for, so that would be another thing. But this in front of us, this is on the Quest 3, which means I would at least have one game that I would go out of my way for, which is Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway. I love Wallace and Gromit. I have not seen the last film. I feel bad about not watching the last film, but this would be a good reintroduction. This would be fantastic.
That in London, there's a Wallace and Gromit themed escape room.
Oh my god. And if it doesn't end in the most asinine Rube Goldberg machine. I don't want to go. Oh, this
I'm
is
not.
fantastic.
For the most part, that stuff's kind of kept quiet. Like you don't get to see what's inside those.
Yeah,
Um,
because don't tell the answers. I get that.
yeah.
Oh,
So I was doing this. I did the Scooby Doo escape room, and I was like, "Can I take photos of the room itself, not the puzzles or anything?" They're like, "No, you can't."
oh,
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
Fine.
fine. Um, if I were to get a MetaQuest, this would definitely be on the list. If I could get hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, I definitely would lean a little more closer toward getting the MetaQuest 3, just because that's all. I mean, those two games, boom. Arizona Sunrise, probably. Um, there's one more that's VR. It's Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. I think the sequel to that one. I don't remember what that one's called.
There's a Ghostbusters one that everyone fucking loves, and it's constantly getting new content.
Hmm. Maybe VR might be in my
Like
near
they've
future.
even made shit for like based off of the cartoon.
Oh. Hmm. This is we'll put a pin in this. We'll put a pin in this. I will look up all the stuff for the MetaQuest later, but definitely high on my list because it's only
Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed.
Spirits Unleashed. Okay, yeah, it's on the
Um,
list.
Buy now on Epic, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. I did not realize that they made a non-VR version of it.
Fucking goddamn it, Quincy, you motherfucker!
What?
I'm a
It's only
shop.
$20.
I'm a shop. I'm a fucking shop right now. All right, let's see here. Let's see.
No, dude, I'm looking at the fact that this shit's on Xbox, and I'm like, yo,
So
how
500.
did
So $500. $500 gets that and a pretty okay little game. Now, apps and games. Try before you buy. Trial 60 apps for free. Roblox, Gorilla Tag, Contractors, No Clip VR. Blair Witch, the Oculus Quest Edition. I didn't mind the Blair Witch Chronicles or whatever the
I kept
fucking.
getting lost.
Yeah, it was very look left, now look right, jump scare, go to next point. And if there wasn't more beyond that, it got bad. Please don't touch anything VR. Okay, I didn't mind. Please don't touch anything. So having it in VR would actually be kind of fun. Lawn mowing VR, sure. Okay, Xbox Cloud Gaming. So boom, you immediately get anything that's on cloud gaming right now. If you got the MetaQuest 3. Cities VR, which I heard.
Talked about. Yeah.
What's that?
I said I feel like we talked about that.
We probably did. It's just I have ADHD and I forget a lot of things. Cities VR, I heard building in VR is actually really fun. Um, oh, Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu with a very noticeable Bruce Lee knockoff there. Hmm. I heard Tiger Blade is pretty fun. Tropico in VR? Okay. Okay. So far there's a lot of things. Nothing at full price, by the way. Everything's at least $30 or less, which once again, super good. Hyper Dash I heard it was fun. Yeah, nothing at $30. 30 30 30. Yeah, okay, 30 was the highest. That's not bad. But this is stuff from their shop. How do I go into just like all okay, here we go. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord is another VR one. Interesting. Assassin's Creed Nexus. Samba de Amigo. Wait. Lego Brick Tales. What? Wait. There's actual like a lot of games here. Uh
I mean, why spend $300 on Oculus Quest when you could like sell a couple of organs to get the Apple thing?
oh, the what the fuck is it called?
I don't remember. All right.
Provision? No. Anyways, but
I was at Apple the other day. They have two of them on display.
oh, do they?
Yeah, I didn't put them on.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to. I wouldn't want any of that eye
That was
gunk
like a
near me.
D&D game. What was that?
This one here. I think it's. I don't know. It's not here. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much as far as what's that. It's just kind of here's the best selling ones, and then cloud gaming, and then Beat Saber, and that's it. But that's kind of neat. I do like that little tabletop game, but you probably need a blank table to play that. I'll keep shopping. Oh, Ray-Ban? Wait. Smart glasses? Huh. Huh. Oh, yeah, let's take a look. Let's see, Shop All Styles. $300.
It's actually surprisingly well.
Yeah. That's not bad. I just want to know the camera. I just want to know how strong that camera is. Like, I'm thinking 25 megapixels, up to 4 hours of battery, and then up to 36 hours of charge time per fully charged portable case. So, about 40 hours, but you have to take them off and do whatnot. It has the ear vibration speakers, which I actually want to try. I would love trying that out. But I need specs. Give me specs. Question answers. Fuck. Where is your camera? 12 megapixels. So that's not too bad. You're not going to be doing anything too crazy with a 12 megapixel camera. Does it have shake stability? No.
My question is, can I put prescription lenses in them?
That is an idea. Clear to G15 green transitions. So these ones are good, but you're right. Can you need prescription lenses? Visit Rayban.com to order prescription glasses. This might actually be.
Although, what I'm going to suggest, if you're looking for regular glasses, you need a prescription, grab our ZennyLink.
Grab that ZennyLink. They are holding a really good sale. $8 for some, what they call their basic hands, where it is basic hands worked on their recyclable resources. So every pair of glasses is recycled. Or from recycled material.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. And only $8. All you have to do is put in your prescription. I'm probably going to get a whole bunch more. But we're going to carry on. Skidoo. These trailers look so damn good. Beetlejuice. And you ain't going to trick me to say it a third time.
What, Beetlejuice?
Ah!
We're about Beetlejuice, right?
Oh, well.
The new movie is Beetlejuice?
Showtime.
The juice is loose.
The juice is loose. But he looks great. Michael Keaton looks amazing. Having a slow, somber, spooky version of Daylight Come and Me Wanna Go Home playing the entire time really set up the scenes. September 6th, and it's going to be an IMAX, which means this is going to be a visual fuckfest.
Yeah, I'm so... My mom wants to go see this, and I'll probably go with her, but I don't, because it's going to be so fucking expensive for her to do IMAX versus me, who will cost $4. So I'm like, fuck, do we watch it regular, and I just go and I watch it IMAX later on myself? Or do I go and watch IMAX with her?
Do it IMAX. Do it right the first time. Do it right the first time, bro. This would be amazing in IMAX. I'm putting dollars to donuts that this one would be a real trip to watch. That's just off of the trailer alone. You get a minute, less than a minute.
I've got a thing for seeing the new Godzilla and Kong in IMAX, but I gotta figure out how it works, because it's like saying that I have a voucher, but when I go in, the movie, it's still showing me having to pay for the IMAX, and I'm like, but I have a voucher.
I have money. Let's see. What was after all this? Oh, it was the WB thing. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. It's so this was just a model. I forget what the city that was like
Model
the.
of the town.
It's
That's
just
it,
a model of the town. Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
But like, people just interacted with it a bunch.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm here for this movie. I'm excited. What was the date again? It is September 6th. Go and check it out. But speaking of movies that I'm excited for that haven't been around for a while, well, eh, Bad Boys recently had their fourth movie.
This is number 4.
This is number 4, so their third movie not too long ago,
I didn't
and
see number 3.
I did. It's good. It's really good. Um, this is a trip. This is fun. It's kind of the
4
same.
years.
Really?
Yeah, 2020.
Oh shit! I didn't think it was that close. Oh, yeah, it was. It would have been. But even still, Bad Boys Ride or Die. This trailer's fun. I'm not gonna spoil nothing on it. Go and check it out. It's almost 3 whole minutes of pretty damn good scenes. I just hope that they didn't do the thing where well, I don't think so. It is red band, so be prepared for blood and cursing. The Penguin. So I liked the Batman. I liked it a lot. However, the Penguin just, I don't know. The Penguin never really seems like a good villain to keep my eye on. This may change that. I'm going to probably, it's going to be episodical, or is it a movie?
It's episodical.
It's episodical. I'll probably sit down and watch the first episode, see how I like it. Just because, as said, I never really saw the Penguin as a villain. I care about the story. Victor Freeze, Mr. Freeze, I had liked a lot. It was like, oh shit, he's doing this because he lost the one he loved, and he's doing it because he can save the one he loved. Joker, he's batshit insane, but in doing so, it is amidst the chaos that he tells his story. Fucking Ivy just wants to see the Earth take back from the corporations that have been here. Fucking Cobblepot is against Dwayne, and
Yeah, he's an arms dealer.
he's an arms dealer and businessman.
In a lot of the comics.
Yeah, and it's like I don't care about that. Like,
But
that,
I mean, I think we're gonna see kind of the birth of an interesting penguin here.
yeah, it ain't gonna be the Danny DeVito biting the nose off people.
Well, I love that though.
I love that too. But
I just watched that again the other night.
did you? Oh,
Yeah.
I should rewatch that one. Fucking the whole body turn, looking up, fucking A. But I'll watch the first episode and we'll go from there. When does it drop? I will. It just says this fall.
No, it's yeah. I was gonna say no, it's this year.
Yeah, it just says this fall. So I'll keep my ear out. I do have Max. I have been watching more shows lately. I've been watching some more anime lately. This will fall into it. I will watch the first episode and kind of go from there. We'll gauge it slowly.
It's gonna be 8 episodes.
Hour long, as you figure?
Probably. I feel like that's a safe bet.
Also, I love that they put it there, but I'm mad that they left it like that. Academy Award nominee Colin Farrell, not Academy Award winner Colin Farrell.
That's kind of interesting when they do the nominee things. But yeah, he didn't win. He was nominated for Banshees of I can't remember the fucking name, but Banshees of something.
Yeah.
It was the second time he's acted with Brendan Gleeson.
He looks good in this suit.
They did. Have you seen like the makeup process on this?
No, but I can imagine.
Oh, it's fucking great, dude.
Okay. Skadoop. This also should have been in gaming, and I feel bad about it, but at the same time, it also doesn't involve just gaming.
So I mean, it's been a game, pretty much gaming.
Shit.
So anybody that knows, I do the reward points on Game Pass, and I've been doing the reward points reward. They have officially announced that starting with April, Xbox Rewards is going away, ending the weekly streaks and everything. But they're doing more in the Game Pass reward section now. So the one we have a screenshot of this is from Stallion83. He's first person to ever get a gamer score of 1 million.
Really?
Yeah, he holds like 3 or 4 Guinness World Records for gamer scores or some shit like that. He also like had done like challenges of completing like a game per day for a year. That he has some interesting shit. Yeah, if you click on his Twitter up the top right there, you'll see. Yeah, there's his things.
Wow.
I do believe when he hit the gamer score, the 1 million, Xbox gave him like a lifetime membership of games, like Xbox Gold, and now they've converted it to the new thing. Now the Games with Gold is gone. Yeah.
Look at that.
So he was talking about this, and if you scroll down a little bit, you'll also see the mobile. Second go.
The mobile?
Yeah, keep going now. His Twitter's pretty safe. You should be fine. So we get the weekly bonus right there, and then there should be a mobile bonus as well. But I'm not seeing it.
Well, as of March 22nd, he talked about inexpensive discounted Xbox controller, and I'm a fan of pink. Here we go. Daily mobile streak.
Yeah, there you go. So there's going to be a mobile streak, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's also going to be the Xbox streak, which is the original image we were showing. And so this is a way to build up points, and then you can use those points for like paying for Game Pass, or
getting a game on sale.
Yeah, like I cashed mine in for gift cards, and then don't pay full price on games.
I'm gonna slowly start earning up some so I can get Dragon's Dogma 2.
And if you go to the rewards section on the mobile app, it shows you both the mobile and the console. So, for instance, I'm on a 2-day streak for mobile because I screwed up. They also have a daily 5 points for playing Jewel, which is basically Bejeweled in the Xbox app. 5 points for going into the app. 20 points for playing a PC game. 10 points for playing a console game. Then you've got the weekly bonus of every 5 days. You'll get points. You get your dailies for playing a Game Pass game and getting an achievement in a Game Pass game. You still get your Game Pass weeklies and you get your Game Pass monthlies. Like I said, you can cash these points in for all kinds of stuff. You can cash them in for PC Game Pass, regular Game Pass, gift cards for Xbox, Roblox, Minecraft, Xbox Gear. If you like Microsoft Solitaire, you can fucking do stuff with that. League of Legends stuff. Like you can cash in for coins and whatnot. There's a lot you can cash in for on the reward section.
And this is a good way to really put up the lack of better words, earn the numbers. I keep saying that today.
You can also donate your points to charity,
which is another smart thing. Yeah, Rewards with Xbox has a new home. Check out the new Rewards Hub. So as of April 15th, the old will go and the new will set. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I hope that I'll be able to earn some now, but because I couldn't before. This will definitely be something I do every day. Maybe Duolingo. We'll see. Skadoop.
2 days on Duolingo.
Yeah. Godzilla was made a police chief in Tokyo for a day. Oh god, I keep botching the name of it. It is Ikebukuro police station, and they have video footage of him walking and patrolling the streets of that district of Tokyo, and it's heartwarming to see a kid lose their mind. Also, Godzilla met with a fan who wanted to date Godzilla, and she lost her ever-loving mind. Godzilla is becoming more popular in today's time, and I fucking love it.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I am a little concerned about the person that wanted to date a lizard that could crush an entire city, but you do you.
hey, tomato, tomato, whatever. But Godzilla is becoming more popular and more of a staple, and I'm here for it. Scott Doop. Over at Bones, we got ourselves a delicious coffee. Uh, we back when you sent this to me, we didn't know what the flavor was, but I'm like, hot damn! I'm glad that Fallout is becoming like popular and more popular, I should say. And now they have a collaboration with Bones Coffee, and now we know what flavor it is. It is Valiant Vanilla, the vanilla wafer. I love this artwork on the cover of it. Have you seen it up until now?
Bags are beautiful. No, I have not seen it up until now, but this is a beautiful bag.
Yes. A kind of scratched up Brotherhood of Steel power armor, just chilling the fuck out. And then on the sides, you get more of that armor holding up some guns. And, vanilla wafer coffee, I would actually give that a shot. It seems very mild to what I like. And how much does it cost? It is $20 for a... is it grounded? Hold on, is it grounded? Grounded. It is grounded. So, it's a little pricey. But it is whole sourced, if I'm not mistaken, which means that, yeah, it is made sure that everything is sourced 100% authentically and safely. On the back, it talks about these, what it's a part of. The Valiant Vanilla. Suit up and grab a cup of Valiant Vanilla because those feral ghouls and mutants aren't going to destroy themselves. Steal your mind and body with this delicious brew infused with the delightful vanilla wafer flavor. Ad Victoriam. God damn.
I kind of want to get it and then have like a cup while I'm watching the series premiere.
$20. Go for it, man.
I thought it said 40.
Huh?
I thought it said 40.
No, 20.
Oh shit, that's even better. Yeah, I can fucking do that.
Yeah. And another thing that Fallout did a handshake with, one of my favorite companies in the whole wide world, Arizona. They did 3 flavors of Arizona green tea energy drink in Georgia peach, red apple, and pomegranate. These, however, have too much caffeine for me, so I'm afraid I'm going to let these pass me by. But they do sell a really nice boxed 12-pack that holds 4 of each flavor. For $36? $36. Not bad. There's the stuff that's in them, or the calorie counting. 2%, 5% juice. I like the cans. If I could collect the cans, I would, but that would.
What you're saying is I should buy them because I caffeine.
Yeah,
they are the cans.
They are heavy in the caffeine. 234 grams of caffeine, which is, I think a Red Bull's 160. So this is a little higher than.
Remember, you're supposed to drink half of Arizona's.
Serving size, right? 2 servings per container. You're right, Q. Also, 90% of your daily sugar in the whole can. Whew, Jesus Christ.
I see no problem here.
I see 0.
I'm counting this as a huge success.
I don't, but if I had to try a flavor, I would probably do red apple. Give that one a shot. I like peach. I love peach, but red apple always not confuse me. Interests me. Skadoop. Speaking of diabetes, Quincy threw this at me, and I said, "Holy damn! I'd be shitting my whole ass for hours." This is from White Sox Stadium. What is their stadium called?
Bad baseball fan, I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
My team.
That's fair. I mean, who honestly likes White Sox? Come on. I'm just starting. I literally I don't like base. I don't like baseball at all. So I'm just here throwing random fists. But this thing, $15. That's not bad for this big fuck off milkshake of what looks to be.
That's a really good price for something that, one, is that size, 2, is in a ballpark.
and 3 in a etched or vinyl covered glass. This looks false, so it's kind of already another piece of thing that, the straw, whatever. But it also looks like it's s'mores themed because I see the toasted marshmallow. I see what seems to be Hershey's chocolate back here, and this maybe graham cracker on top. I would. I'm dying that day, but I'm dying happy,
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. To kind of catch everyone up, I'm lactose intolerant to like the worst degree. Like I had 2 cheese curds yesterday, and I was like, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Moving on. New Ghostbusters Hallmark keepsake, and damn, it looks cute. It looks damn cute. It has the Stay Puft Marshmallow getting blasted off of the. Is it the Empire State Building?
No, it's the apartment building that the movie like main thing took place in.
Okay. I need to rewatch the Ghostbusters up until
Yes.
current again.
Yes.
Dice tried talking me into seeing Frozen Empire, and I said, okay, all right, fine. And you
I
also,
saw it.
yeah, you also, I have pushed over, and you even gave me a number. That's something that Dice didn't do. That's all I wanted was a number from him. But this thing lights up, and it says and plays memorable moments from the film. I don't know what that means, but I hope it has like a little chip that plays a little bit of a sound clip or whatnot of you know of them saying blast them or roast them or whatever they say at that scene. But over on the right, there's headlines in the GhostbustersNews.com about obviously everything, and I noticed that there is the Rubber Ducky brand Tubbs TUBBZ are celebrating their 40th anniversary with these Ghostbusters ones, and they're adorable. I really want to get the Zool one. The Zool one's super cute. Can I get a close up of the Zool? Oh my God, there's like in-depth images.
Yeah, only Zool.
Only Zool. I really like that Zool one. It's so adorable. And then the Keymaster and Gatekeeper. I am the Gatekeeper.
Oh, he's the Keymaster.
Oh, the Keymaster. Oh, see, I need to get back. I need to watch all these again.
It's very simple. Keymaster, Gatekeeper. Think about the fact that the way they unlock things is they end up hooking up.
Oh.
He goes in the keyhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Also, I don't know if you noticed this one. Ices. I love Ices. Way better than Slurpees. There's a Slimer invested Icy.
Yeah, there's been a lot of back and forth on what the flavor was going to be, but I kind of figured
Huh. Ecto Cooler.
it's not Ecto Cooler. That was what was said.
Oh. I mean, there's no Circle K's around. Oh, no, there is. There is a Circle K around. We'll see if they have it. But, again, no, there's a lot of Ghostbuster stuff flying around, and I like it. Boo. So, Quincy, before I start up on this, is there anything you want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons with their Lego collaboration? Because I will be ranting for about 3.5 minutes, give or take.
No, I mean, when we first touched on the teaser, that was kind of the main points I had until this came out. And then once it came out, I was like, I'm relatively happy with it. I have nothing to add.
Okay. I am happy with it, but there is some small hiccups here. So, 2 things. One, the first set they released is a nice little tavern, a nice little upstairs area, and like an outside foresty area. You get 3 really cool creatures, and I like all that. The one thing I wanted was the bigger Mimic set. I can't buy the regular Mimic set unless I buy this big $350 set, $359 set, and then I get the pretty good-looking Mimic. I love Mimics. Mimics. I during my 14-year-long campaign, I had a Mimic that I would drag along, and I loved it dearly. I cannot purchase it. That's a bit frustrating, but
What if the Lego store Gets you in for the mimic, and then it turns out the store's a mimic.
Then I fell for it without rolling perception/investigation, so that's on me.
Yeah.
But the set comes with a really nice looking dragon, a beautiful tower, a pretty good Lego beholder, a displacer beast that looks a little wonky, Dragonborn that are actually that's pretty good looking. I kind of like the Dragonborn. The orc is fine. All of it looks good. I am here for this entire thing. They even have a adventure, and then on April 6th, April 6th, they are going to be doing I don't know if it's a live stream or a recording of a bunch of voice actors slash D&D enthusiasts that are going to be playing this campaign, this one shot that is going to be available. I think, yeah, just as long as you're a part of the LEGO Insiders, you get access to it. So if you want to go and get that little adventure, I'm sure for those who are wanting to learn Dungeons & Dragons, this one would be a great starter. But there has been a lot of outcry, and this is where the big tangent kind of goes off, where people are saying, I already use Legos to build my D&D campaign. Give me actual set pieces. Give me actual full-size buildings. Give me full-size battle maps. Make 2x2 grids where people will stand and mark them off so that way it can be gridded. So that way you can have, your full-size creatures take up that space. And I'm like, holy shit, you could do that. That would make so much fucking money if you just made Lego D&D compatible.
Yeah, no, I think that's exactly what they need to do. And I think there's also seeing the waters here to make sure before they sink a lot of time and money into.
Then having a $360 set as their first and only set is not the way to do it.
Dude, there was a fucking $400 Pirates of the Caribbean.
You're right. I'm also kind of a little butt mad that I can't get the mimic on its own. Not yet, but I'm here for this. I'm here for this entire set. I'm wanting more. I hope to see more in the near future. Maybe at the end of the April 6th stream. Okay, it is a stream. After the end of the stream, hopefully they'll maybe announce something else aside from just this one set. I would like to see a bigger beholder, if that's possible, like a globe-sized beholder. That'd be cool. A little bit larger sized dragon. I mean, this is a pretty cool sized dragon, but I wouldn't mind a little bigger. I would like a bigger owlbear. The owlbear looks a little janky, but it's still cute. That's all I want out of this. Is better pieces, better set pieces. All right, I'm done ranting.
I see more dragons in the future.
I hope to see more dragons in the future. That's all I got for today.
All I got.
All right, folks. Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to check the links in the description for our personal Twitters. I've been on there a little bit more lately, but I've been pushing a lot of wrestling stuff because WrestleMania is right around the corner, and I'm not happy with it. Cody Rhodes is trying to push this strange thing, and The Rock is quote unquote wanting to put WWE back into the Attitude Era.
Well, I mean, that was where they were the most successful.
That is where they were most successful, and I'm hoping that they do. Maybe I don't know.
My leg fell asleep. Ooh. I was not prepared for that.
But we talk a lot of mad shit, so go and check out the mad shit. Aside from that, remember to check the links for Good Old Humble Bundle. The Zenny we had talked about before, they are running a really good deal on recycled material used glasses. Go and check those out. Only $8. And you get a couple pairs, get a spare pair, throw it in the frickin' side drawer just in case you're having a rough time with the ones you're wearing now. And, of course, Temu. I just bought a bunch of random nonsense from Temu for, like, $16, and, it's pretty nice. But, and of course, at the end of days, at the end of weeks, at the end of months, at the end of years, remember to love one another. Please, for the love of me. It's free to do. Night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.